camera. I don't know why I look like this, guys, because the weather keeps switching up the temperature. 1 minute it's cold and I feel overheated, right? So I need to dress myself to be better for the live. How is everyone, guys? I figured it might be good to do a general chit chat video because I feel like my latest live videos I've been doing topic videos, and I feel like some of you that come on want a general chit chat video, right? So I thought I'd give it you guys where we can just talk like normal, talk about any topic. So I figured it's long and overdue, guys. It's long and overdue. Yeah, so I want to check in with you guys. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much for the like. I thought I'd check in with you guys, see how everyone is doing. We can all catch up. Yes, AP. Yes, I'm glad you figured I am a stranger. I am a stranger. I don't come on here much anymore. But it's worth it, guys. It's worth it. Oh my god, a woman's like singing in her language, and I was like, what is going on? Probably a place of worship. Just, you know, you can tell when they're singing their worship songs. That actually scared me though when she started singing. Oh, light is on red. That's thank you guys. Yeah, it's worth it for me to not be on YouTube so much, guys. It's not just you guys that I've neglected. There's many other things I've tried to neglect in my life. The hardest thing though is social media for me. Like, I still use it. Even though my brain is processing that right now in this season, I shouldn't really be using social media as much as I am. I am trying to wean myself off it. But I've been using it for productivity, which is amazing. I've been using social media to help me achieve my goals. So that is a drastic change, guys. Yeah, so the reason why I don't go on here so much, guys, because I figured I need to get my life together. Something drastic happened in my life that made me realise I need to take action, which is what I'm trying to do. Sometimes, guys, action is minimal effort. Sometimes it's just action. Sometimes could be just cutting out something that you need to cut out, and then eventually you'll start working on your goals. So it's different for everybody. Right. Oh, I'm trying to adjust my bag. It always falls off my shoulders when I wear this coat. Which is why I didn't want to wear this coat today. How many people are here? It says 9 people are here. Yes, a work in progress. Are like, yes, AP, this is what we need to do. Sometimes you get to a certain stage or phase in your life or age where you realise, you know what, enough is enough. I need to make a change in my life, and that is what I decided to do. Right, I knew that I didn't want to be. I don't know how to word this without it sounding really awful. I just didn't want to commit to doing YouTube live videos to you guys if I know I can't stick to it. Right, if I know that it's going to be hard work for me, because what I needed to do was I needed to free up as much time as possible, give myself time to think about what I need to work on, right? Well, this car's coming really fast. I'm about to get run over on live video, that's not it. For some of you that don't know what you want to do in your life, sometimes, maybe not for everybody, because this is not one size fits all, but some people out there, you may need to just pull yourself away from a lot of things in order to think. It's so important to be able to have that quiet time to think about what you want to do, to brainstorm, right? When you're out and about, you want to be able to think quietly to yourself, or just be in your own lane, right? And even though I have done YouTube videos during this phase of my life, it's not constant, and you guys already know that I'm not always on here. And I feel like maybe in the summer, in the spring, I might be on here more often, but I know that in these winter months, I need this time to really put the work in. And it's these months are lazy. This February is making everyone tired. So it's hard. I've been having lay-ins, I've been creating my own schedule, I've been trying to create different things each day. Guys, what I do now is, not every night, but most nights, I reflect on my day, right? I reflect on my day, and then I set a theme for my day. I set a little to-do list, right? And then I put at the bottom of my to-do list, I put a wish list, right? The things that I wish I could achieve, right? So it takes that pressure off me. I wish I could sit down and show you guys. And then when I've done that, what I do is, this card's put me in the way. What I do is, at the end of the night, I reflect on that. So I reflect on how well I've done. And then at the end of the week, I do a summary and see how I'm getting on, right? And look at my progress. The main thing is that you're progress, guys. I'm also working on my gut health, right? So before I start buying things, healthy stuff for my gut health, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get into that habit, right, of eating a certain way before I start buying tons of stuff. Because guys, I know that we're all going to waste food, but I'm trying not to waste food. Does that make sense? I'm not going to buy a bunch of fruits if I know I'm not going to eat it, right? What I'm trying to do is get myself into that habit right now. So I've been eating like Greek yogurt. Not every day, guys, but when I force myself to do it, I've been eating Greek yogurt, unripe bananas. When the bananas are ripe, when they're not ripe, that's when I start eating them to get is it prebiotics or probiotics? And then I also, what else do I do? I've been eating almond nuts. Hi Aaron, Cookie, how are you doing? 1 second, guys. So I've been eating almond nuts. What else? Like baked beans, like things to give you energy, potatoes, different things like that. Just to start working on my health. I've been drinking more water as well, guys. You have to make these little steps for your health. So I've been doing that. It's been, guys, this is too much information, but it's been sending me to the toilet, right? Not diarrhea though, but it's just been sending me to the toilet more often, getting my bowels moving. Bowels, you pronounce it like bowels or bowls, I don't know. Gets it moving a bit more, which is a good thing, guys. Sometimes when you're filling your body up with crap, with junk food, sugars, things like that, I think it slows down your system. So when you start eating healthy, it starts to flush things out, right? So I haven't got takeaway food for a long time. When I say a long time, probably about 2 weeks now. Guys, when you watch my live videos, you do see me going to McDonald's or getting like some type of fast food, right? And what I'm doing now is I'm making do with what I got at home. Even if I'm eating late, I make sure I cook it, right? Steaming vegetables, guys. You know, I did the whole Jamaican dish. Oh, it was so fun, guys. I did Jamaican steamed veg. It was so fun to make, right? Did that, had it with rice, but then I felt like I was missing a bit of protein, right? So I'm trying out different dishes. It's really fun and exciting. Let me read the comments, guys. Are you going? I'm going home. Josie, is it Joey Santos? Are you Brazilian? You eat Greek yogurt every day. Ooh, that's good protein. AP, you are fit and healthy, man. You are fit and healthy. You're an inspiration. I need to be like you. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Yeah, Greek yogurt is nice. I like Lidl's Greek yogurt. I like their yogurt. I don't like Greek yogurt, but I love Greek yogurt. Let me just clarify that. Hi, I can't say your name. Is it Cyan? How are you doing? Is it Cyan, Mon, Keg, T? I can't say your username, I do apologise. I'm trying to do that. Guys, I've also been eating red peppers, right? A lot of red peppers. It's been good. Cut myself spaghetti bolognese the other week. Guys, it's so exciting. I'll tell you what I do. I pick one food group, right? And then I try and create dishes around that one food group to use that food group up. Right, so if I buy broccoli, I'm going to use up broccoli now. So I'm going to use that up tomorrow. Right, so I'm going to have broccoli with some steamed veg, some spaghetti, and then some steak cubes. Right, I figured that might be a nice dish. I don't know. I'm going to try it. But just to use up veg, because guys, I buy things that are healthy, and then I leave it to rot in the fridge, right? I literally don't use it, I don't eat it. So before I start buying, is it kefir drinks and yogurt drinks, things like that for my gut, I need to start getting into the habit of eating the things now, right? So anybody that's trying to change your habits, try and get into that habit now. If you want to start working out, but you don't have that motivation, when you sign up to the gym, you're not going to go to the gym. So try going for walks. Like what I'm doing, try and go for walks. Get your body moving, get yourself into the mindset of working out, and then when you sign up for the gym, you'll be more eager to go, right? There's people that start in habits, but they don't actually take that next step because the body's not used to that routine. So get yourself into the routine, right? Oh, I need to get avocado, AP. We are on this. Oh my gosh, avocado and smoked salmon. Right, I realised I've been pronouncing salmon wrong. I said salmon to my mum, and mum was like, Tanya, it's salmon. She thought I was saying someone's name. She was like, who's salmon? And I was like, oh, is it not pronounced that way? That's funny. That is actually funny. Avocado is so nice. Do you know what? Saying that though, AP, I think it could have been not last week. I know I've had avocado last month. I had it with toast. So I had avocado, toast, and black pepper sprinkled on top. It was lush with tomatoes. Mwah, it's so good. See, healthy eating is so important. Like if you want your body to, like I think it was what's his name? Is it Jim Rohn? He was saying that on a video. Obviously he's passed away now, but on one of his old videos he was saying that if you want your body to run well, if you want to be productive, fulfill your body with good food. I'm sure it was he that said that. I'm sure it was. If you don't like me, that's okay. I'm not here to be liked, to be honest. I don't live in this world, you know, like this world is very worldly, materialistic, you know, where you start worrying about if people like you or not. I don't have that mindset. It's very negative to it's very negative to want people to like you. Then you start trying to perform for people and try and impress people. I don't live that way. It's very narcissistic. I don't, you know, I'm detached. I'm very detached from this world. I'm just here passing through because my aim is to get into heaven. So I don't come on here, right, trying to impress people or trying to get people to like me. The people that will like me, I will like them too. Like naturally, you know, the thing is, like, even if you don't like somebody, you can still respect them. You know, you can still, you know, there's probably people that I don't like, but they're good with me, so I'm good with them. We don't have no issues. I just don't like them, but I'm not going to make their life hell. There's no reason to do that. We're all going to live on this earth together. I've said this before. So, you know, I don't live in a world. You know, most of these people, guys, right, they're worrying about looking great in front of everyone. I don't care about that. You see, when I go on these videos, do you think I'll worry if you guys are going to be like, oh my gosh, Tanya looks a mess? Okay, I'll worry a little bit because it's normal to worry about how people perceive you, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Yeah, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Oh, AP said, how could you not like this gorgeous woman? You're so sweet. You're actually so sweet. I'm a bit stuck at the moment because this bank can't get through. And all the cars are coming. There's loads of cars on the Sunday. Everyone's like out on the Sunday. Oh, spinach as well. I haven't had spinach in ages, you know. I'm just trying to think the last time I had spinach. The last time I'm trying to think. I'm sure I've had it like. What did I have spinach with last time? Before I started this whole eating journey, I have had spinach, but I just can't remember that far back. But spinach is so good. It's got iron in it as well. Like you can eat it raw as well. It's good raw. But you can put it in like cheese sandwiches as well, if you like to, you know, eat sandwiches. You can put it in cheese sandwiches. I made, like, guys, don't be grossed out, but I made a cheese and onion sandwich the other day. I was like, right, I need to use these onions up, right, and it was good. Had it with lettuce as well. I just gotta use, I'm not going out buying tons of food. I'm working with what I've got, right, which is so fun. So it's making me use food up better, right. You have OCD, I understand. Don't spam the chat though, because it's not fair, because if other people are trying to talk to me, all I can see is your comment and not theirs. It's very selfish to do that. I only have like spinach. As a youngster it was horrible, and yeah, it's good. It's also, you know, when you steam it as well, it goes really small though. If you put loads of spinach in, it shrinks like crazy, man. But spinach is good. Spinach is nice with eggs. It's really nice with eggs. We have to just look after our bodies. I understand, like, obviously I'm still eating junk, guys. I'm still like eating like chocolates and stuff like that. But I'm still trying to put these things into my body, because your body is an engine. You need to make sure you water it well, oil it well, or whatever you call it. It's the only thing that makes sense. Can you oil engine? Ignore me, guys. I'm not very good when it comes to cars. But I hope it makes sense to somebody anyway. Hope it makes sense. Yeah. Thought about coming to London anytime soon. I haven't actually. I've been hibernating. I don't really go out much anymore. Like, I didn't go out. This is the first time I've gone out since, I would say, I think Friday actually. I was meant to go shopping Friday. I didn't go out. I'm hibernating this month, and then just going out when I need to get certain things, and that's it. Like, I try and get enough food to tie me over so I can stay indoors as long as possible. So obviously, if I didn't need to get food, I would have still been in my house today. But it's quite nice to get out today. The weather's not bad. It was raining all weekend, like really heavy, so it was good to get out and about today. Bless you, AP, for asking. Bless you. Knew you would say that. Yeah, I've been hibernating. It's so nice to just be indoors in the winter. I don't really go to London though. That one time that I went was a one-off. It really was a one-off, guys. I don't really travel much. I used to travel more when I was younger. I'm a bit boring now. So that was just a really crazy one-off thing. And it was crazy because I was running around everywhere, guys. And the fact I was so scared to go, guys. I remember the build-up for it, man. I was terrified. So I was actually terrified to go to London. Remember that. Guys, the sky is so beautiful. Like, even though it's late, it's starting to get lighter, and I love it. Because, you know me, I used to always, like in the winter, I go out when it's dark. Crazy me. I could do everything late, but now it's so light. So for shopping, guys, I got my cereal, got shredded wheat. I know it's not a healthiest option, but it's something, it's still food. And I got some frozen berries. I got some frozen berries that I can put in my Weetabix, in my shredded wheat, guys. So the fruits, the frozen fruits, I don't know if it counts as proper fruit, but it's meant to go towards my whole healthy eating, gut health diet thing that I'm trying to do. Right. So I'm taking in those baby steps. I won't be avoiding that though, because it's part of my breakfast, so I will definitely put it in my breakfast. I'll be starting my day off with fruits. Right. I haven't eaten healthy yet today though, guys. I just had a pot noodle. That's all I've eaten today, guys. I got up in the afternoon, I had a pot noodle, quickly got ready, right, and then I headed out to go shopping before the shop shut at 4. But I'm okay though, I'm listening to my body, I'm not like starving. But I've eaten something, that is something. But obviously, because I've now got my food, right, I'm gonna have a hot chocolate when I get home, put my laptop up, do some little work on my laptop, make me feel Make me feel like I'm in a little cafe, guys. I like the whole aesthetic of people working in a cafe on their laptop. So I don't have money to be going to the cafe, right? I just do it at home, which is really cozy. So I'm in my own little bubble, pretending I'm a businesswoman in a cafe, right? With my cheap hot chocolate, right? My homemade chocolate, right? You've got to dream, guys. This is what life's about. It's about dreaming and being in your own little bubble. You know, I want to talk about is the fact that this world, where does this come from? Teaching people to be the best of everything. We don't need to be the best at everything, guys. All I care about is achieving it, right? And that's what I struggle with, the whole competition, especially in education. You go into education, they expect you to be better than everyone else, right? You got to achieve the top. When I was a dancer, I struggle with that. They expect you to be the best dancer, otherwise you're not it, right? I don't live in that world anymore, guys. If I'm learning Spanish and I'm not the best at it, I'm still speaking Spanish, but I've achieved it, right? We need to stop living in these competitions and start being in our own lane and clapping for ourselves and being grateful that we actually achieved something, right? You still achieved it just because you're not the top, just because you're not a celebrity, right? So if you're trying to be a big musician and you're not a celebrity, you still achieved learning how to sing or learning how to play an instrument. You still achieved it, right? You're still top dog for that. So we need to stop living in this world where if you haven't achieved the top, you haven't achieved anything. We need to stop that, right? You know, people trying to outdo others. I don't believe in that, right? I'm doing my own thing, right? Even if I'm not classed as a businesswoman, I am in my head, right? And I'm in my little cafe. Whether it's my living room, I'm still in a cafe, right? And I'm still living my bubble. I'm still living like I'm a businesswoman. Guys, you create your own reality, right? Obviously, don't be delusional, but like, you achieve your success in your own way, right? And that's the kind of energy I'm living in. I don't have time listening to people complaining all the time, right? We have to take responsibility for our lives, right? And I'm achieving my own little bubble. And the fact that I went to the shop, got my little groceries, right, makes me feel like I've accomplished something. And then I'm going to go home, have a hot chocolate as a reward, sit down in my little cafe and type up my spendings that I did this week, right? Shout out to Harley. Shout out to Harley. If it's funny, guys, I knew you would say that. You can read me. You can actually read me. Where am I off to? I'm going back home now. Going back home. Did my little window shopping. Guys, I picked up some vitamins from Superdrug. It wasn't planned, but I felt like I had to buy something. So I got the multivitamins from Superdrug. So I figured that my body needs some vitamins. Guys, if you remember, some of you may not watch that video, but I was trying to work on, I think it was my nail health. I was trying to sort my nails out, I think. I was taking some vitamins, multivitamins. I was taking some vitamins for my hair, skin and nails. Those are finished now. So I thought, why don't I get some vitamins, right? And I've got, oh my gosh, if I can get it in my bag. Right. The woman was helping me though. I didn't ask for help. She's such a sweetie though, because we always talk. She literally said, I think you should get vitamin D, telling me which ones to get. So I got vitamin D, and I've got, where's the other one? It's at the bottom of my bag. Right, I've got this as well. She told me about this. 7 Seas cod liver. This better be good, guys. It better be good. She asked me if I suffer with like energy. I said, yeah, I do. She said B vitamins is good for that, but I never pick it up. So I never picked up the B vitamin. Right, she said, do you suffer with like energy? I need to work on my sleep as well, but I'm just working with my routine, right? Setting up a new schedule. Guys, with dyslexia, we struggle with organisation, we struggle with creating a schedule. So I'm trying to work on that, right? And I figured that because I get up late, I'm going to start, you know, working with that. I'm not going to work against it. I'm going to work on my time schedule that I'm living on currently, instead of being like, oh, beating myself up and being like, oh, you haven't got up early, right? I'm going to still work with it. So the reason why I had to leave out a bit early today was to catch the shots before it's shut, and I managed to achieve that. So tomorrow, I'm going to have my little shredded wheat with frozen. I've got frozen blueberries and frozen strawberries. I'm going to throw that in, right? You've got to be in your own little bubble, guys. I'm going to read the comments in a bit. Can you buy me and my kids McDonald's? I wish I could. I really wish that I could do that. Don't mean to put you off, pot noodles, but be careful because, yeah, you know what? Thank you for saying that, AP. Thank you so much for saying that because that's put me off. I need to cut out sugar, so I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna buy any more pot noodles. I use the last one up. I appreciate you for telling me though, because that makes me want to pick more healthy options. So you actually do me the world of good for telling me that. I know that it's not actually healthy though, because my friend, I don't have contact with them anymore, but they were like, they don't trust pot noodles, how when they put hot water in there's all like not very liquid but like bubbles, and they said they don't trust it, and ever since that they don't buy it anymore. But I still continue to have it out of like convenience, because it's quick and easy, isn't it? You just get the boiling hot water and you have got something to eat and it's down your stomach and you're good to go, right? Look at this, cars are speeding. Look at that. Don't want to get people's number plate on the YouTube, so I can't even show the cars. But this road is like 20 miles per hour and they're literally speeding past people. You just can't make this up. Fish oil is good for your skin, hair, nails. Oh, you know what? You're so right. I used to take 7Cs, the medicine version, because I used to get a lot of styes, and the doctor said he didn't do anything about it, but he said, not my actual doctor, it was the doctor at the hospital. He was like, you should take, because he said my sty was not big enough to like pop. So he was like, you should take 7C's medicine. And then that's when I started taking it, and it was actually good for me, you know. I do remember it was actually good for, you know what, saying that AP, it was actually good for my nails, and I stopped taking it. But yeah, I'm gonna get back onto it. Evening Facebook, how are you doing? How are you doing? Alright, 1 second, guys. Try getting magnesium and zinc, it's good also. Someone recommended magnesium to me before, because I was saying how I was struggling with sleep. They said you should take magnesium. But I'm gonna make a note of it, AP. I'm gonna start getting into these vitamins. I've got to do this. And obviously your diet's important as well. So getting certain nutrients in your diet, eating a balanced all-round diet, colourful. Eat the rainbow, literally eat the rainbow to achieve that. And I don't mean Skittles, I actually mean eating vegetables and fruits. Guys, I'm out of breath walking up that hill. Hi Patrick, how you doing? Hi Judy, how you doing? I'm outside. Hello Scarlett, how are you? Thank you for saying you love my hat. I need to find more other hats though. Thank you so much for your likes. I need to find more other hats because I'm sick of wearing this hat now. Hi Benny Blocks, how are you? You're definitely a gamer with the name Blocks. Hi LFCEDITZ, how you doing? Thank you for saying my hat is slow. You guys are actually too cute. You guys are actually so cute. I need to get back into my fashion again, guys. I need to get back into it. Right, guys, I do need to get going though, but I appreciate you all for being here. AP, I miss you so much. I miss you all as well. Guys, take care. Yeah, I know you're a boy. Take care, guys. And I hope you guys have a nice evening. I wish I could go on live again after, but I'm not going to promise it. But if I know, I'm not going to do it. So there's no point me saying that. But guys, take care, stay blessed, and I love you all. Bye. You miss me, I miss you too. Oh, that's actually sweet. Guys, hopefully soon I'll be back on YouTube more often. Right, but I do need to go now. I need to get myself sorted out. I'm feeling a bit tired. I might have to take some more vitamins today, guys. Right, I might have to take some more vitamins. But guys, see you all. I'm watching you go into your house. See you all. Ciao.